Hello friends, we know there are so many methods of solving simultaneous equations. Equating coefficients, graphical method, then substitution method, and there is one another method. It is called determinant method. This is also called Cramer's rule in state board syllabus, because Cramer was the mathematician who invented this method for solving simultaneous equations, and therefore it is also called Cramer's rule method. In CBSE books, it is called cross multiplication method. Okay. Now, how to solve? How can we find the answers by determinant method? How can we find the solutions of simultaneous equations by determinant method? Now, suppose I am writing some equations a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Now, here we all know x and y are the variables. a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. These are real numbers. c1 and c2 are constants. Okay, these are called constant terms. Now, how can we find determinant? How can we solve these examples by determinant method? Now, first we have to find the value of d. Okay, that is determinant. We have to find the value of d, and it is like this: a1, a2, b1, b2. Now what will happen? D is equal to a1, a2, this is column, b1, b2, this is another column. Now these columns are written in bar, these columns are written in bars, and therefore this is why it is called cross multiplication. Look here and remember, learn a1 into b2 minus b1 into a2. Okay, a1 into b2, this multiplication, b1 into a2, this multiplication, and lateral multiplication should be subtracted from former multiplication. Okay, a1 b2 minus b1 a2. This is the value of determinant d. Now, there is another prospect, and that is d of x, that is determinant of x, determinant of x variable. Now, what is here for d of x? c1, c2. Okay, c1, c2, and then b1, b2. c1, c2, b1, b2. In first column, constants are written. In second column, coefficients of y are written. Now, I will tell you the trick. If you are finding dx, determinant of x variable, then you are not going to write here the coefficients of x. Actually, you are going to write the coefficients of y. Now, here same cross multiplication, c1 b2 minus b1 c2. Okay, c1 b2, this is multiplication first, and this is another multiplication. And now third part is determinant in y variable, d, dx, now dy. Now what is here determinant in y variable? We are going to take the coefficients of x variable as well as constants, that is first a1, a2, c1, c2. Okay, a1, a2, c1, c2. Now here we are taking the coefficients of y variable. Okay, now that is the trick. Here for d, for finding determinant, a1, a2, b1, b2, constants are not taken. For finding determinant of x, we are going to take c1, c2, b1, b2, and we are not going to take the coefficients of x variable. For finding dy, a1, a2, c1, c2, we are not taking the coefficients of y, and therefore a1, c2 minus c1, a2. I think you should remember this, and then we are going to take the examples for finding the solutions of simultaneous equations. Okay, now we are going to take the two examples. and we will put the values there, and then we will solve the equations. What is the first what is the first equation? Suppose 3x plus 5y is equal to 15. Suppose this example is 3x plus 5y is equal to 15, and another example is 7x minus 8y. Again 7x minus 8y is equal to some say 12. Now how can we find? Okay, now take D. What was their D? First A1 A2 B1 B2. If you remember A1 A2 B1 B2. Now by comparing A1x plus B1y is equal to C1 and A2x plus B2y is equal to C2, we will get the values. Here I am writing A1 is equal to 3, A2 is equal to 7. Okay, these are the coefficients of x. B1 is equal to 5, B2 is equal to minus 8. If it is negative, then take negative number as it is. C1 is equal to 15 and C2 is equal to 12. Okay, these are the numbers. Now D is equal to A1 A2 B1 B2. I am writing for practice A1 A2 B1 B2. Okay, what is the value of A1? 3, B2 A2 7. Now take 3 7 5 negative 8. What will happen now? 3 into negative 8. Okay, cross multiplication. 3 into negative 8 minus 5 into 7. 3 into negative 8 minus 5 into 7, it will become negative 24 minus 35, it will become negative 59. Okay, negative 59 will be the answer. Now dx, what is here? C1 C2 B1 B2. Okay, what are the values of C1 C2? The values of C1 C2 are 15 12 B1 B2 5 negative 8. Okay, now 15 cross multiplication, 15 into minus 8 minus 5 into 12. 15 into minus 8, it will become minus 120, minus 60, it will become minus 180. Okay, now that will be the answer. And finally what is dy? I am going to write here what is dy is equal to, we learned A1 A2 and C1 C2. Okay, A1 A2 C1 C2. Now A1 A2, what are the values of A1 A2? A1 A2's values are 3 7, C1 C2's values are 15 and 12. Again cross multiplication, 3 into 12 minus 15 into 7, it will become 36 minus 105. And what will be the subtraction? 36 65 plus 4 69 minus 69 is the answer. Okay, now I am going to get finally the values of x as well as y by giving you the new formula. And what is that formula? X is equal to dx upon d. X is equal to dx upon d. What is the value of dx? It is minus 180. What is the value of d? It is negative 59. Okay, minus 180 upon negative 59, it will become 180 upon 59. That is the final value of x. And dy, y is equal to dy upon d. Y, the value of y is equal to dy upon d. What is the value of dy? Dy's value is negative 69 and d's value is negative 59, and final answer is 69 upon 59 because both the negatives are cancelled. Okay, now I think you must have learned what I taught. I taught Cramer's rule. Number 1, determinant. There are 2 questions on this Cramer's rule. which can be asked. Number 1, find the value of determinant. If you are asked that question, then just this step is there. D is equal to A1, A2, B1, B2. The coefficients of x as well as y, A1, A2, B1, B2. Then cross multiplication, A1 into B2 minus B1 into A2. And answer should be taken. Now, determinant in x, C1, C2, B1, B2. Same methods, cross multiplication and subtraction. And dy, A1, A2, C1, C2. Same cross multiplication and subtraction. And finally, you are going to solve simultaneous equations means to find the value of x as well as y. And now, what is the value of x? It is dx upon d. And what is the value of y? It is dy upon d. We can take another example also so that you can solve all these questions. I am going to take another example for solving this. Just 1 second. Now you can write this example and you can try to understand this example how it is solved. I am going to take the another example for this is that example is, now look about this example. The given simultaneous equations are two x plus 3y is equal to 2 and 2x minus y is equal to 1. Okay, this is the example which we are going to solve. Now, can you tell me by comparing what are the values of x as well as A1, A2, B1, B2 and C1, C2? We get A1 is equal to 2. Correct? That is the first coefficient of x. A2 is equal to again 2 because it is the coefficient of x again. B1 is equal to 3, coefficient of y. B2 is equal to -1, coefficient of y. C1 is equal to 2 and C2 is equal to 1. Okay. Now, D, determinant. What we learned? We learned A1, A2, B1, B2. Now tell me, what is the value of A1? 2. A2, 2. B1 value is 3. B2 -1. Okay. Now, how can we solve? Cross multiplication. 2 into -1 minus 3 into 2. 2 into -1 it will become -2. Minus 3 into 2 it will become -6. And therefore this whole becomes a -8. Now, dx. How did we find in the previous example the value of dx? It was C1, C2 and B1, B2. Okay. C1, C2, B1, B2. Okay. What are the values of C1 and C2? 2, 1. B1, B2, 3, -1. Cross multiplication 2 into -1 minus 3 into 1. 2 into -1 it will become -2. Minus 3 into 1 it will become -3. The whole value will be -5. Okay. -2, -3 it will become -5. And now dy, it was, if you remember, dy it was A1, A2, C1, C2. Now A1, A2. Now write down the values of A1, A2. They are both same, 2, 2. C1, C2. The values are 2 and 1. Okay. Then cross multiplication 2 into 1 minus 2 into 2. 2 into 1 will be 2 minus 4 it will be -2. Okay. Now I am going to write the final answer of x and y. It will be like this. X is equal to dx upon d and dx will be -5 upon d. D will be -8 and therefore this is 5/8. Y is equal to dy upon d. Dy upon d. What is the value of dy? It is -2. And what is the value of d? It is -8. And therefore negative cancel. 2 ones are 2 fours are. Therefore it will become 1/4. And final answer is x is equal to 5/8 and y is equal to 1/4. I hope you have all understood. You can solve the examples in your textbooks either in state board or CBSE. Thank you very much.